Okay, welcome to Investor Series, where we are going to talk about
market update,
ways to grow your wealth,
and other benefits from investment.
Welcome back to our podcast. My name is Shahid.
and I'm Fairuzee. So we are back with our market updates. So now we doing a bit different, Shahid.
Yeah, we're trying to.
I think we are doing a bit of
different
healing.
vibe.
Yeah, because the market is down,
Yeah, so we are healing ourselves.
We are healing ourselves outside here, looking at the river. So how's the market?
So the market currently is not doing so well. So if you look at the points, it is 6721.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes down quite a bit from where it was last week.
Yeah.
So
Just take note that it's at all-time high, right? Last week.
Yes.
So
So last
now-
week, because of the rate cut,
Yes.
it moves upward quite interestingly.
Yes.
Okay, but now it's quite,
Down lah.
down.
Why do you think there's a pullback? Shahid?
I think first and foremost, of course, people are taking the profit away. I mean, they are locking the profits from the growth last week. Okay, that's number one. And then secondly, what's happening is because of the unemployment rate.
Yes.
It is quite high, so people are quite wary about their finances, so they are cutting their spending. And then thirdly, the AI sentiment is still there.
Yes.
People are still very skeptical of what's happening with the AI market.
Yes, correct. Yeah, so that's where they pull back lah, in a sense.
Yes.
Yeah, but actually it's a good news for us investors. Yeah, because why? Because this means that there is a correction in the market.
Yeah, so this is a good opportunity for us to buy more.
Yes. Yeah,
but
please
Fairuzee,
do buy more.
Recently I heard people saying we are really in a bearish market.
Whoa.
And we shouldn't be too confident with the market.
Okay.
What do you have to say about this?
I think if people say that we are in bearish, then it's a good thing. Because usually crash happens when people all thought that it's bullish. Then the crash happens. But now there are people saying it's bearish, then I think it's a good sign that it may not be a crash, or it will not really going as a crash or recession. But I think it's still going to be bullish because why? Because of the stimulus wave that the US government is doing.
So what is it exactly happening in this stimulus wave?
So stimulus wave means that the central bank is trying their best to boost the economy, to ensure there's liquidity in the market. Okay, so basically they can do it with a fiscal policy or monetary policy. So fiscal policy, one of it is they give tax cuts.
I see.
And that one, Trump did that already.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more thing that they did is they buy back the treasury bills. So they buy back the old treasury bills. So what happens with this is that they are giving a lot more funds for the banks and for the government to use. So basically they are putting money in without printing money. So usually when they talk about stimulus wave, usually people are saying about printing money, but now they are not printing money, but rather they are buying back their bonds, they are buying back their treasury bills.
So when they bought these treasury bills, they are putting money, or rather they are giving money, back to the government. So the government have more money to spend. And hence there will be money flowing in the economy.
Yeah, not just that, they just did the rate cut. The rate cut is also not a direct, what we call here, stimulus wave, but also that they are trying to let people have a lot of money in their pocket because they are cutting off the interest rate, right? So lesser debt to pay, lesser interest to pay, so hence they have a lot more money to buy in the economy so basically this is where companies can benefit from this, because when they have a lot of debt, for example, then they have less interest, and means that they have a lot of money. And that is why right now we understand that is why gold goes up, silver goes up, even though the market is doing well, but it still goes up. Why? Because of this stimulus wave. So that is why they are going up, even though usually it's an inverse relationship between the equities and also the gold, the commodities. Usually when equities goes up, gold goes down. But now no, we are looking at both are going up.
Yes.
Right? Because of this stimulus wave So this when you have liquidity in the market, right, every asset will go up.
Yes.
Every asset will go up. And this is what we saw in the market right now. Yeah. So not just that. Next year we have a new. Not we have like the US will have a new Federal Reserve chairman. Right? Powell is going out, and we have this particular guy. He seems to be interested in making the dollar weak. For him, cheap dollar is a good opportunity.
So is it meaning when the dollar is cheap, people are more willing to use their money to spend?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So again, there will be more money for them to. I mean, there will be more money circulating in the economy.
Yes, correct.
For the US lah.
Yes. So this is where the companies all, when there's a lot of more money, basically the business will boom lah, will go up.
But like looking at the market, right?
Yeah.
I think for most people, there's a lot of them. They are worried about the current market.
Yeah.
Especially the down that we see from last week is quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So what should they do? Like how worried should they be, or how optimistic should they be?
I think they should prepare for both situation. For the worst, not say worst case, but when it goes down and when it goes up. So I'll still stick to 50-50.
Yeah, at the end of the day, still back to our strategy,
I
right?
still stick to either 50-50, or if you are more conservative or you are more scared, then 70-30. 70 maybe into gold, or maybe sukuk,
to a more
conservative or stable funds, and 30 into equities, tech, technology, and also next generation tech, AI. You can put into that. Because why? Because imagine here, the worst case scenario, it goes down, 30% goes down, then you have 70% to buy in.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But don't buy in all. Buy in another 20. Then it goes down more, buy again. Because at the end of the day, it will always goes up. And right now, when you talk about this stimulus wave, you can check it out. The last time this stimulus wave happens in 2020. And please do look at the market, what happens in 2020. Then you get the answer. So basically, you are looking at historical performance, what is happening, and seems like the cycle is happening. Right.
So whatever that we've been discussing in our podcast, we can see that for in the history, it has been happening.
Yeah, it's happened before.
And it's repeating again and again.
So
and again.
2008 also it happened. Meaning that when the crash happens, the government helped. Right, with all of this stimulus wave, and then after that it happened again in 2021. Okay, I think before that, in between, there's a few what we call here crises that happen, and they help with this stimulus wave. Yeah. So means that in this, I would say, bearish moments, people are thinking it's bearish. It's good to go in.
Yeah. Again, like they all said, when people are scared, that's the time for us to enter.
Actually, now scared is good to go.
Yeah.
Good to go.
When people are very eager to go in, that's where we need to be more careful.
Correct. But just take note again that you need to have time. Okay. Try, even though your platform you can take out any time, maybe put in 1 year.
Yes.
At least 1 year.
At least 1 year.
At least 1 year lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe 6 months will be good, but 6 months is already quite short. So 1 year is good. At least 1 year. Think that if I put 100k, 200k, 300k, even 500k, at least 1 year. Okay. So if you have that money, 500k, you can contact both of us. Yeah.
So what we're trying to say is, for investment, there will definitely be a point where you will face some losses.
Yes.
But this is fine because this is part of investment journey.
And it's also paper losses.
Yeah,
it's not the real loss. It will go up back, and then you will regain back your profit.
So if you have the right time, if you have the right runway, at least you will give some time for your investment to recover.
Correct.
And gain some profit from it.
True. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's all for today. So I think it's a good healing. I think now it's back to investing lah. Investing and growing people's money lah.
And strategizing.
Yes.
So I think that's all for us today, right?
Yes.
So we hope to see you guys next week in our update.
Yes.
And happy investing.
Yeah. Goodbye.